Bing! It's story time. Story, story, story time. Let's read it story time. Story, story, story time. I'm geek this story time. Story, story, story time. You and me, it's story time. Story, story, story time. Let's achieve. Hello, my beautiful K crew, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How is your Wednesday going? It's already hump day. Aren't you glad? Now today we have another special author feature. Today we are going to take a look at a book from a returning author, Lauren Grabois Fischer. So far we have read 6 of her books, and today we are honored to read number 7. So without further ado, the book we'll be reading tonight is called dun, 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 The Zoo's Big News, written by Lauren Grabois Fischer and illustrated by Devin. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. The Zoo's Big News, written by Lauren Grabois Fischer and illustrated by Devin. Here we go. I love going to the zoo. Really, like 365 days. If I could go every single day, I will be so happy. So happy. Here we go. On a clear and windy day in the middle of June, a zebra was born at the zoo. When his mother saw him, she was surprised. Oh, what was she to do? I wonder why she was surprised. She's like, she's making a surprise face like, for instead of stripes, her baby had a rainbow of dots. Now I see why. Usually zebras have stripes. They don't have spots, right? Is there any animals that has spots like that? Colorful spots of blue, pink, and yellow? I don't know. What was the zookeeper to think? Her baby was full of colorful spots. Everyone's like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. She looked around to see who noticed and felt embarrassed as others stared. Yeah. How do you think the little baby zebra is feeling? How would his differences affect him in life? As a new mom, she felt completely unprepared. But then something happened, and she took a look into his sweet baby eyes. She stopped and took a breath and began to realize. Look at his little baby, sweet baby eyes. Who wouldn't love that face? The true beauty lay deep inside. Beauty was not on the skin. Her baby would grow up and show the world his beauty from within. Yeah, it's not about what you look like on the outside. It's about what's on the inside. How you treat people, how you act. For what lay in front of her was perfect. The most gorgeous thing she ever saw. What appeared as imperfections were really a gift and not a flaw. I love that. A gift and not a flaw. She knew at that moment that his differences would make him stand out to the crowds. Yes, look, I'm sure they all came to see him. Everyone's lined up to see the polka dot zebra. She couldn't help but be thankful and feel extremely proud. Aww. A familiar zebra and girl. That day, the zoo made the news, and all came out to see the hype. He's famous, just for being himself. You see, he was just being himself, and he got all this attention. Of the beautiful baby zebra, born with spots instead of stripes. He made the news, the headline of the newspaper and magazine. So, you see, being different is wonderful. It is the best thing that you can be. Be confident in who you are, and you will shine for the world to see. Oh, yes! Be proud. Stand on that high rock and shine. And as always, she always leaves some inspiration and discussion questions and activities in the back of her books. But before we say goodbye, I want to point out one quick thing, because back in 2019, she started writing this book in 2007, but in 2019, there was a news article about a rare polka dotted zebra born in Kenya. So it's almost, her book is like coming to life. What? Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Polka dots. A real life polka dotted zebra. Excellent, excellent book. The end. Yes, K-Crew! Always be proud of your differences. It makes you unique, and it also makes you you. And just like the book says, it's a gift, not a flaw. So always remember that. Now, I hope you enjoy reading this book as much as I did. To find your copy of this book and to check out her other books, make sure to head on over to her website, www.thebebooks.com, and you can also find these books on Amazon, and be sure to follow her on social media. A big thank you to Lauren for all of these wonderful, beautiful submissions. She actually just released her 8th book, and I cannot wait to read it and check it out. K-Crew, I thank you all so much for joining me, and make sure to check the description box so you won't miss all these other readings. And it's also time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Can you help me clap? Here we go. Goodbye, 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 my friends. Goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sit real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.